pack opening will start at 5:59.
If I get 2 trash ones, I can literally then just put them straight to the 80 plus. Why are you ignoring me? I have packs for you.
Hi Lucas, welcome to the stream. The pack opening will start at 6 o'clock. Because Team of the Year comes at 6 o'clock. All of the Team of the Year out will be out. We don't have any Team of the Year.
Varane is the dream. Alright, I sort patch 2 out today, mate. To be honest, I couldn't tell you, bro. I wouldn't have a clue. Here we go. Varane, come and say hello. I mean, this could be the same thing where we pick Sirigu, and then we get a dead pick next pick or what. And Sirigu's not actually a bad card in this game, he's alright. I swear they just put Sirigu in there, because then, okay, Sirigu will be a good troll 86 plus in there. Barney comes in with a pound donation, let's go, Barney, bro, Barney, for £1 more, bro, you could have become a member.
I knew he was spending a lot of time at the piano, but I was doubtful he could get that far with that. So Jess is 9 years old, and like most...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome!
I don't have any Team of the Years. I can't even trade because it's a mod. Remember in mods you can't trade?
So it doesn't really matter.
To the Roblox roulette wheel of death.
Oh my goodness, Preston.
What? At some of these wheel spin-offs.
Oh my goodness.
What are some of these? Bro, delete.
Hi, I see Adam, welcome to the stream. And we're doing Team of the Year at 6 p.m. It's going to start at 6 p.m. All of the team are out. And make sure to subscribe.
Channel? Delete friends list? So how this challenge works is we get to spin the wheel, and depending what we get,
if there's any bird,
spin 5,000 Robux, I get to go on Poke's Roblox account and spend the 5,000 Robux. Poke, you can't delete my YouTube channel.
banana.
No, you can't. Don't
That's not on the
delete
wheel.
it.
That's
Don't
not on the
delete
wheel.
it.
Instead
It's on the wheel.
of a Sultan.
It's on the wheel.
It's on the wheel.
It's on the wheel.
You gotta be careful.
Oh my goodness. First spin.
I'm gonna let you spin first, bro.
They
Okay,
didn't
but please
deserve it.
do not land on this one.
No.
Please don't make me spin all that Robux. Poke, I'm married. You're not even married.
But I still have Robux. That doesn't
Yeah, but
matter.
I'm married.
I'm spinning it right now.
Okay, spin.
Here we go.
Oh, dude, that's too fast.
I know. It's worth it though.
That's too fast, bro.
Come on. Moment of truth.
Oh, let's go. Oh, I'm in the clear. Okay.
So close.
I'm okay with it. Wait, what's my avatar right now?
We gotta take a look. Let's do this.
Oh,
God.
be gentle, okay?
I'm gonna be a little bit gentle.
How bad are you gonna make it?
This shirt. You know, I might put this shirt on.
I don't know. Okay, I swear.
Oh, the Shrek shirt.
Guys,
Looks
I
nice. Let's
I didn't buy any of this.
We're taking the Dominus
I just want to say,
off.
I didn't buy any of this. I don't.
Okay.
Wait, Poke, do I still
Okay.
have your Dominus?
I think I got it. Wait, right? Wait a minute.
Because remember, I had Poke's Dominus from a YouTube video.
I think I know. No, I got it back.
You got it back?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Oh, that sucks. Well, actually, now that we're here, I might as well. You know, I actually remember you used to wear this astronaut helmet.
I love the astronaut helmet.
No. Let's put on like a Demogorgon mask. Make you look really pretty.
This is so generic.
The Shrek. No, yeah, I know. No, well, what do you want me to do, man? You
I don't know.
have too many
Okay,
items
now
here.
I look hideous.
Wait, let's take a look at you.
I'm looking awful. I look awful. Goodness gracious.
That was it. All right, yeah.
That's it?
That's your. I mean,
I
hey.
feel like that was kind of gentle.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
All right, I don't know.
Poke, you know, you're just a gentle giant. But without the giants, you're just gentle.
I'm like 6 feet
You're
tall.
just so sweet. Are you 6 feet?
Yeah, I'm like 6 foot tall.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I really.
Okay. Fine. It's my turn to spin the wheel, Poke.
Oh, okay. I'm just doing one more thing. Nah, just.
Poke, it's my turn to spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Take the camera.
Preston, this is it. Don't delete my account, please.
Poke.
Oh, goodness.
I think I'm gonna delete Spaghetto your account.
You're funny, though.
Ready?
Oh, it is.
Oh!
Wait, what? That's fake. I got that on camera. That's fake.
Fine. Alright, you ready?
All right, here we go.
Alright, hold on. I gotta just talk to the wheel for a second.
No. Hey, wheel. Land on.
I kissed the wheel.
Land on.
I kissed the wheel, which means it loves me.
No.
Spin that wheel. Bro, it's fine. I'm gonna clearly get a good one
No,
here.
you're not, dude. Oh!
Wait. Come on. Change group.
What are you gonna do here? Dude, doesn't your group have like a bajillion followers?
1 million followers are about to see this.
1 million people are about to see this change.
No, don't tell him. Oh my goodness, guys.
Oh, Poke!
Oh God, Preston, please. Oh,
No, my name's not Preston, please. It's Preston Plays, Poke.
I was just saying Preston and please.
Well, no, maybe you just don't know my name. After all these years, Poke, I feel like you should finally know my name and just get it right.
I know your name.
Yeah, what is it?
Preston plays.
That's right. Don't wear it out.
Oh God. Oh God.
No, bro, please. Okay, hold on. I gotta remember how to do this, guys. I feel like it's been a long time.
Oh God, you're gonna go to group admin.
Okay, look, here's the thing, Poke, okay?
What's up, man? What's up?
I don't know what I want to change your avatar to yet.
Oh God. What
Okay?
did you do, bro?
I don't know. Okay, I just gotta think. Oh, wait.
I gotta close my eyes. I can't even see.
You're gonna close your...
I can't see
Okay,
this. I
keep
can't
your
see
eyes
this.
closed.
Okay,
Keep your eyes closed.
I swear, whatever you're looking up, bro, I'm not feeling it.
No, you're gonna love it, Poke. I'm telling you, you're just gonna love it.
Can I look at? Please?
No, don't look.
Okay.
Don't look.
Oh God.
There's so many good options here, guys. I don't know which one to choose. Hold on, Poke. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
No peeking.
I'm not. I'm scared.
Don't peek, okay? No. No peeks.
Okay, fine. Is it up?
No, it's not there yet. Oh my gosh. This is actually perfect.
No. Oh goodness.
Wait a second. Wait, this isn't Roblox.
Can I look?
No, you can't look. You're not allowed to look.
I can't deal with this.
Don't look, bro. Wait, where you go? You're just
I can't
gonna...
deal with this. I can't do it.
He's literally hiding in the corner, guys. Okay, just stay there. Oh, it's... You can look. Look.
Okay.
Look, it's not updating. Do you want me to show you what it is?
Yes.
Okay,
What is the
are
future?
you sure you want to see
Yes,
what it is?
yes.
You might not be able to handle the truth, Poke.
Is it, man? Come
Okay.
on.
Oh God.
Just wait. Here it comes. It's on Microsoft Edge. There's a Diglett in Roblox, bro.
What? It's not even a sloth.
I love Diglett.
But I am a sloth man, Preston.
Exactly. And Diglets eat sloths.
What are the fans gonna think? 1 million people are gonna look and be, hey, that's not Roblox. Unclick, unjoin.
Actually, not true. This is a Roblox Diglett I found specially for your fans.
It looks nicer, but
It looks really nice
still...
because I was going to make it this. I was going to make it this.
I don't know which one is worse.
Wait, both of them are amazing.
I know. I mean, isn't like what's worse for the group, man. These.
Team of the Year pack opening starts at 6 p.m. UK time. Make sure to join.
Are crazy.
You son of a pickle.
You're lucky. Spin the wheel. You're going down.
Fine, proof.
Let's go.
Prove me.
Let's go.
Fine.
Yeah, you see that Diglett right there? It's about to go in your group as well. Okay. Have a good one.
I would actually like that, to be honest. All right.
Then I'm not doing it.
You're not doing. Oh, he's just going straight into his bed.
I had it.
Oh my gosh, this is a powerful spin.
Come on. Here we go.
It's gonna be the best thing ever for me.
Going down, man. You know, you realize.
No, I'm not. I'm not going down.
You didn't even realize
Good
it.
for
You didn't
night.
realize it.
Please.
No.
No!
Prendemo dopo
No
andiamo.
way.
Yes! What are you gonna change to? I don't know. But if you change it, Poke, everybody, they're gonna forget.
£7.
Squad more like, let's think of a redo for that one. Maybe let's get over to the computer, see what's going down here, Preston. Oh my goodness.
Banana
Poke.
flower.
Wait, I don't think you can change the name.
Oh no, you got so
Chip.
lucky, bro. Are you serious? Okay, well hey, I still can change the group information, Preston.
Okay, just senpai, be gentle.
Okay, all right. I'll be a
Be
little
gentle.
Okay. So I just removed it. Let's call it the official group of. Okay, not just anybody. How about Poopy Plays? The official group of Poopy Plays. We love having a lot of fun at the Poop Nation. Hashtag. Just gotta have something funny. Hashtag. They're now in the official group of Poopy Plays.
Mouse can reach
Okay, guys, you know what?
What?
You know what?
What?
So be it.
The next one that I land on, I gotta spend all your robots.
But you won't.
We'll see.
Yes! Okay, we'll see.
I've got the spins of Mike Tyson.
Okay, well let's see then.
Are you? It literally said spend 5, and then it went to 5,000.
I gotta spend 5,000 Robux, dude. I'm sorry, but bro.
What?
I'm gonna spend all your Robux.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna spend 5,000, but
Okay, yeah, get over here. Spend the roll.
I feel just so.
Wait,
so.
what?
what are you doing, man?
I just feel so fancy.
No, man, no, don't drink out of that. Oh God, what are you doing?
Why? It's just the water from the
vase?
No, from the bathroom. From the toilet.
You might need to respin the wheel. Actually.
What?
Yeah.
No, this is toilet water. It's very nutritious, Poke.
Preston, that is
You don't know, Poke.
All right, I'm just thinking about it, dude. I've got so many options here. Okay.
Oh,
God.
dude, can I buy this?
Preston. You spun the wheel, right? It said 5,000.
No, I thought it said 5 million Robux.
I don't even have 5 million
I could have
Robux.
sworn it said 5 million Robux.
Why would it say that? Preston,
Because
be logical.
Diglett told me so.
You mean my new avatar in my group? Team Diglett forever? Yeah, that one.
I love it so much. Okay, hold on. Let me just.
There's a bunch of animations. I mean, hey, go wild, I guess.
I just have to. I can't believe there's a budget. I can't believe I get to only spend 5,000 Robux, dude.
I know, man. I know. It still matters, bro. 5,000 Robux is still a lot.
I know
man.
5,000 is a lot, but
Please buy something.
okay, chill. Poke, can you just turn around for a second? Okay.
All right. Back here.
Okay, Poke, look around.
What? Preston. What even is this?
And guess what, Poke? It was 6,000 Robux.
You went over the limit.
I went over the limit.
That's not cool. What the? Hey,
Look. It looks sick,
Let
bro.
me try it.
Wait, what? This isn't the actual NCS music we have. What?
Right on, I guess.
You look amazeballs with it on.
Wait, let me see. Hold on.
Look.
Wait,
It looks great.
What even is that? It's because I have a red line through my head now.
You look like a master.
I'm just mad.
Okay?
You spent more. You spent 1,500 over, Preston.
Okay, but like all of the taxes. Okay, I was teaching the audience about taxes. Okay, you had to pay me taxes, and you're lucky because that was only like 30%.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine.
Because in real life, you have to
guess.
pay, you have to pay like 30 or 40% taxes, and you paid me 30% taxes.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, okay, maybe you're right.
And
I feel bad.
You see what I'm saying right now?
What?
Why is PewDiePie?
What the? Clearly,
We just got clickbaited.
Clearly, this United States military 1960.
We just got clickbaited. Okay.
We really thought.
Yo, Poke, just spin the
It's
wheel.
time. Oh, you're going down.
No, he's going down. You know what, Poke? You're kind of a chungus.
A what?
Hold on. Just chungus.
Chungus. Do you know what's in my hand right now?
Chungus?
No, just look to the left here. I have the wheel.
Okay, yeah, but the wheel has no power.
I have the power. Here we go.
Oh, please,
Preston,
please.
You're going down, man.
You think I'm going down, Poke?
Career, man.
Wait.
Let's see. Yikes!
You got it. You cheated. No, you cheated.
How could I cheat on the wheel?
I don't know, but you cheated somehow.
didn't.
Did you rig the wheel? Is there weights on the back of this?
No.
Bro, I think. Wait, what is this?
No, don't look at that. That's not the thing.
Can't believe it! Oh,
Here we go.
these are so expensive!
I am about to get a great treat today. Which one should I get?
Dude! Okay, just remember, Poke, be gentle.
I will, I guess.
gentle.
Oh, what can I get here? I need. Wait, this fly
I'm
cap
so
I already
scared.
have. This. Oh, this is. Wait, I don't think I have this.
What?
Yeah.
Snowflakes? You
No.
love catching snowflakes?
I don't think so. You know
Wait,
what?
Poke, you don't-
Yeah, let me just get it for myself. Okay, wait, it's fine. Let
Only
me
three.
go.
You gotta spend so many more Robux.
No, I pressed it.
Oh,
Take a look up here. I actually just spent all your Robux.
Where did my Robux go?
Why would I know?
I don't know. Well, why would you not know? Did you take my Robux?
Why would I take
I don't know.
No.
But I'm missing 5. Just send it to yourself.
We will.
I'm missing so many Robux.
Okay, here we go. Poke Digger 1, we are
I
friends.
can't believe
Okay.
you got this
Let me
one,
go
dude.
trade items.
Ay,
Here we
ay,
go. Oh, here it is,
ay,
catching
bro.
snowflakes. The request, I think I have to put something in, so
Oh, what do
let me
you
just
get?
put a Cosmo.
What, really?
A Cosmo sloth. Just a nice sloth for the
Gave
president.
me a salon.
Hey, look at that thing. It's so awesome.
Goodness
Cute.
gracious.
Send-
Okay, just send it.
Oh,
Just send it.
here
Full
we
send, baby.
go. There it is. Pending approval.
This is so wrong. Oh my
This is
gosh,
beautiful.
Poke, and look at my avatar.
Any last words, Preston? Oh, wait,
No.
what was your avatar? Oh, I wonder who did that, actually.
Yeah, I wonder who did that, Poke.
Okay, well, let me accept it. Oh, Preston,
You're so welcome,
thank
Poke.
you. Thank you.
It's
Let's
okay
go.
because guess what? You had a spin. He's out of spin. Wait, what? And I've got one spin left, Poke.
To the wheel! Preston, please, man. You don't have to do this.
Poke.
You don't have to do this, okay?
I need to delete your entire friends list, Poke.
No, Preston, please.
I want to delete the entire friends list!
Oh, goodness, please. Guys.
Come on, get
Oh,
ready!
my goodness. Come on. What is it gonna be? What's it gonna... It almost had delete account!
Wait!
No, wait! Oh, no, you can try! Stop! What are you doing?
No!
Yes!
No, wait! Did it actually land on spin 5, Robot?
It did.
No, I think you're lying to me.
Why would I lie to you, man?
I think you're lying to me. You know what? I don't even like this stupid wheel. This challenge is done.
Wait, Preston.
I'm leaving.
Preston, this is your video, man. Where are you going?
I'm leaving. I'm going to Africa. I've always wanted to go there anyways.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no Roblox there.
Okay. Oh.
9 days in a row. Let's go.
That's awkward.
So basically you're Essex MB, right?
Who does Manchester United need to sign up to revive their team to the top of the Premier League? I'm your boy Viva la FIFA and I'll tell you everything about it in this video about the Manchester United transfer targets and lineup in 2020. I will show you all the players that will leave and that might be brought in to strengthen the team, and in the end I will show you my dream team lineup for United with some fabulous players, but I made it realistic. So I'm not using 500 million pounds. Nope, I'm spending it wisely. So let me know down in the comments who is your favorite player United should sign. You can also vote about it clicking the I button and watch other videos on my channel. Smash an amazing thumbs up if you love it and put on that notification bell, and if you haven't subscribed yet, put on the subscribe button if you want to join our amazing Viva army. So we are kicking this video off with the biggest transfer target at the moment of United, and that is James Maddison. Although Leicester City doesn't want to sell this January, you never know what will happen. If Paul Pogba will be sold, with that money they can shop at Leicester. Maybe it's wisely to wait until the summer so he can focus on his playing time with Leicester City, qualify for the Champions League, and after that joining Man United as the new savior. So where is Paul Pogba heading towards? He can go to Juventus and Real Madrid. Those two teams are in pole position to sign Paul Pogba. Real Madrid is going down in the wind crest because Valverde, the youngster of Uruguay, is playing a very strong last month for Real Madrid, so they don't need Paul Pogba right now. But if Kroos and Modric might be sold at the end of the season because they're too old, maybe there will be room. Juve is always interested to bring back Paul Pogba. 100 million pounds at the moment is good enough. If you're looking for goals and you want to get that for a cheap price, Edison Cavani is the man to get. Only 15 million pounds is his market value this January because his contract is running down at Paris Saint-Germain in the summer of 2020. I really like El Matador because with a 31 years old, 32, he's not the oldest striker, he is still in the prime of his career, and he is a guarantee for 20 plus goals, something United really needs. At the moment there is big news in the Netherlands. I live there that Donny van de Beek is a big target for United this January. 55 million pounds should be good enough to convince Ajax to sell Donny van de Beek. I live in the Netherlands. I watch Ajax every single game, and believe me, Man United fans, he is not worth 55 million pounds, but if you will offer that, Ajax will accept that, but they will laugh behind your back. Bye-bye, Jesse Lingard. I am pretty sure that no one that loves Man United is sad about Jesse Lingard leaving the club. He changed agents to Mino Raiola, and then you know you will be linked up with a move to the Serie A. Lingard leaving, making room for James Maddison or Donny van de Beek. I think it's the best solution for everybody. Toni Kroos is a centre midfielder of Real Madrid who won it all. A World Cup in 2014, 4 Champions Leagues after that. He brings experience on a very high level. The downside on him in comparison with Van de Beek and James Maddison is his age. Kroos is 30 years old. He can play 1 or 2 more seasons at the top of European football. but at the moment he is still a great player. Another man who is looking for a way out is Juan Mata. With the development of Daniel James, he is the third option on that right wing position because Greenwood is doing fine, so let's face it, Mata will be sold. It can happen this January or in the winter. He can go to the MLS or back to the La Liga. Another huge transfer target for almost every single team in the Premier League is Jadon Sancho. Chelsea is interested, Liverpool is interested, Man City is interested to bring him back, Tottenham and Arsenal slightly, and Man United completes the top 6. So who will get him? Jadon Sancho going to United would be fantastic because they are looking for players on that position. So Sancho goes to Old Trafford, he is sure of playing time and he can save Man United, and well, let's face it, who wouldn't love that? Will he go this January or will he wait until his contract is running out in the summer? Ashley Young is going to Antonio Conte's Inter Milan. Conte is looking for more options in his squad depth on that left back position. Marcos Alonso and Emerson Palmieri of Chelsea are much more expensive. So Young is a cheap player they can add to their team, and United is willing to listen. For a pretty long time, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was linked with a move away from Arsenal, but I don't think Man United is the right step for him. But I can't help it that United is interested in signing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang because he is a fine striker. United is looking for goals. Arsenal is being even worse this season than United in the Premier League, so still it's a step up for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. But I think if he will leave Arsenal, he will go for an adventure for a team that is playing in the Champions League. So sorry United fans, I think this is a bridge too far. A player that is not a bridge too far and could be very realistic is Jack Grealish. The Aston Villa left winger / cam is playing a very good season. Villa still needs to do everything they can to stay in the Premier League. If they will be relegated, Aston Villa has to sell Jack Grealish for a cut price to Man United. If they stay up, they can demand the jackpot. Two more players to talk about. Christian Eriksen, his market value at the moment is only £17 million because his contract is running down in 5 months' time. So everybody who is looking for a bargain deal, 17 mil, Christian Eriksen will be yours. It's not only Man United who is interested, almost every big team in Europe is chasing Christian Eriksen. Real, Barca, Juve, Inter Milan, so there will be a tough battle to sign the Danish dynamite. And the last player, but how cool would it be? Smash a thumbs up if you would love to see Ronaldo return at Old.
So I was just saying one to her. So I just...
Trafford. He started his career at Sporting Club de Portugal, and in a friendly game between Sporting and United, he played such an amazing game that all the stars back in those days said to Alex Ferguson in the dressing room, "We won't go back to England."
And Team of the Year, Pack on Me will start at 6 p.m. At the end of the stream, I'll give 20 people shoutouts. And people who subscribe, they get mod at the stream. And 20 shoutouts. That's amazing. If you like that stream, make sure to like and subscribe. And help me reach 175 subscribers.
Without Cristiano Ronaldo. So that same day, they negotiated a transfer deal for around £20 million for the best player in the history of football, together with Lionel Messi. So what a deal that was. Now he is looking to leave Juventus at the end of the season, and I think returning to Old Trafford will make the story complete for both Ronaldo and United. So guys, let's go to my dream team lineup and let me know yours down in the comment section, and don't forget
Hi GTV, make sure to subscribe, like. I can't trade because it's a mod APK. If you don't know, it's a mod APK is like a glitch APK which give you unlimited packs, unlimited coins, and unlimited normal packs. Like the highest is the gold elite, the holiday gold pack, and you can't get unlimited smash pack. You can get unlimited coins and tokens. That's it. That's why I can't trade. Sorry.
To smash a thumbs up. And as usual, we are starting off with the goalkeepers. We have two options. We have David De Gea, the usual suspect, and Dean Henderson, playing a great season with Sheffield United. He will return from a loan deal. That means Romero will be sold in the forthcoming summer. So then the coach has to choose De Gea or Henderson. De Gea has the experience, but Dean Henderson is showing great potential. For the forthcoming season, I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer or the manager that can replace him will go for David De Gea for now. On that right back position, Wan-Bissaka is my man. We have Diogo Dalot, and also Man United could be interested in signing another right back for the squad depth. But in my opinion, Wan-Bissaka should get the confidence. They didn't pay £55 million for nothing, and for now in his debut season, he's playing at a pretty good level already. Also, the right centre back position is a player that's already at Man United, because as I told you, I will spend the money wisely. So not everybody. For example, I could go for Koulibaly or Sergio Ramos, but that is not realistic. Maybe Koulibaly is, but Lindelöf is playing pretty good. So I think they will stick with him. And also the captain will be there in the starting 11. Maguire, Harry Maguire. Some people love him, some people hate him. Playing style, not his personality, because some people say he is too, well, slow, technically not good enough, but trust me, his long passes are from a very exceptional level. In all honesty, I am not super happy with Luke Shaw on that left back position, but I know some Man United fans thinks he is playing a pretty good season, so I will stick with Luke Shaw. But also a player like, for example, Ben Chilwell or Alexandro of Juventus could be better solutions than Luke Shaw, because he is an all-round player, but nothing special in my opinion. On to the midfielders, and I'm sticking with the youngster McTominay, because I think you always should put the trust in youngsters from your youth academy. That will give a huge boost to all the youth players, because they know, hey, if we work hard, there is a chance we can reach the first team. And United is doing a great job with that. Rashford, Greenwood, McTominay. So for me, he is starting over Nemanja Matic or Fred. Then I'm going with my first signing. There could be Toni Kroos, but I'm going for the younger version, and that is Donny van de Beek. He is more a box-to-box player, and United needs goals. And from the cam position, Donny van de Beek is picking up around 7 to 8 goals every single season. So with McTominay, the defensive player, then we have Van de Beek as the box-to-box player, and well, we complete the midfield with the most attacking player of the three of them, and that is James Maddison. He is very creative to create chances for the strikers, but there is more. His long shots are from a super high level. He scored some amazing screaming goals, so if you counted that up, McTominay for the balance, Donny van de Beek playing as a second striker, and James Maddison being there for the passing and shooting, I think you have the perfect midfield for the forthcoming 7-8 seasons. We go down the right hand side. Of course, we have Mason Greenwood. The youngster will be there in the long run, but for now I think step by step he will be ready for starting playing time in the Premier League. But with Jadon Sancho, you go for an immediate impact. An England player, a teenager at the moment, played for Manchester City, looking for the perfect revenge at Man United. I think Jadon Sancho will be the perfect signing for United. From the right wing, we go to the left wing, and there we have several opportunities as well. We have Anthony Martial who can play there, Mason Greenwood, Daniel James, but I go for Marcus Rashford. Why? Well, because I think Rashford at the moment is the best in his development on that left wing position. Martial, he can play as a striker, but I will surprise you with my striker for United. So with Rashford and Sancho, you have pace down the wing, and we complete this team with no one else than Cristiano Ronaldo. See, here he is. Smash a thumbs up if you will love to see Ronaldo returning at Manchester United. I think he can complete the team and bring them back to the top of European football, because it's not only Ronaldo as a player, he's also a brand. The sponsors will come in, the commercial deals will be better, and he is super professional. He's the first at the club and the last one that leaves to go to his home. And in there, in between, he is training, working on his body. He is a super professional player that can help the young players to develop. So if I was Man United, I would go all out to get back Cristiano Ronaldo for all the reasons I just mentioned. And if they don't want to do that, use Anthony Martial instead, or Edison Cavani if you want to get a good deal this January. So guys, let me know what would be your dream team lineup for Man United in 2020. Drop it in the comment section, and if you love it, smash an amazing thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more, and put on the notification bell. I really thank you all for watching. Seeing you tonight, tomorrow with new videos on my channel. And as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Echoes of your words crashing into me. Drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls are keeping down. I am safe without the sound of you around. It's getting
Gareth Bale, Bruno Fernandes, Luka Modric, David Alaba, and Neymar Jr. are just a few names in this amazing transfer video on my channel, Viva la FIFA, and awesome that you're all watching yet again, guys. I know you love transfers and football news because that is you're watching my videos. You love it, I'm sure of that. So if you want to show me that, give a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell to join our amazing team, Viva la FIFA. The views, comments, the likes, it has been incredible. My channel is back in the running, and I have to thank all of you amazing people for that. If you're looking for the safest place to get your FIFA 20 coins, look no further. Go to safefatcoins.com and use the code VIVA for 5% off your order and start building your dream team. And we're starting this video off with a player that is focusing more on golf playing than on his football career, and that is Gareth Bale. He is linked with a stunning move to the Major League Soccer. LA Galaxy is looking to replace Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
I just tried the Scratcher app on my phone. I won $1,100. It was free. It was real easy. I'm telling y'all, y'all should give it a try.
Ibrahimovic with a new superstar from Europe, Gareth Bale. It could be him, but they are facing competition of David Beckham's Inter Miami, a brand new team that is building a dream team to win the league title in their first season ever. So it's up to Gareth Bale. What project does he love more? Does he want to live in LA, close to Hollywood, or will he go for the beautiful Miami where the weather is fine, the beaches are good, and same can be said about the bikini girls? So it's up to Gareth Bale. Where does he want to play in the future? I think his wife, doesn't like Miami as much as Gareth Bale because you know she will be pretty jealous. Manchester City is considering a winter move for Skriniar of Inter Milan, but boy, they have bad papers of signing him because Inter at the moment is racing with Juventus for the league title. And what do they not want to do? Sell one of their key players. I know they have Stefan de Vrij, Jago Godin, they have great centre backs already at the club. But Skriniar, come on, the 23-year-old Slovakia centre back is incredible. So I understand that Antonio Conte doesn't want to lose his key centre back. City is willing to prepare 75 million pounds, somewhere in between there, but for now it seems that Inter Milan says, okay, enough is enough, you can come back in the summer. After only 6 months, Sevilla is selling Dabour, the Israeli striker who went from Red Bull Salzburg to Sevilla, but he became a flop signing. They have Luc de Jong, Munir El-Haddadi, Javier Hernandez, Chicharito, so he was the fourth option. So that means bye-bye Dabour, and he is going to Hoffenheim in the Bundesliga, a team that is playing in the top 7 or 8, so I think it could be a great move. He already showed himself in Austria with Red Bull Salzburg, and this season he will play against RB Leipzig. So a very interesting move for Dabour. Manchester United is thinking about reigniting their interest in Bruno Fernandes, the star player of Sporting Club de Portugal. And I totally understand that because he is a genius.
I started using Gumtree when I was about 17, 18. I had my little boy and I moved out when I was 18. So I needed furniture and I didn't have much money. The addiction started there really. My neighbour up the road, she's always got really cool things. So if I see anything I like, I'm straight up there to go and get it. I've saved loads of money using Gumtree. Probably thousands, to be honest. It's nice that the kids have got a nice house to live in. It does make me really proud. You should be able to love things that other people have loved.
Player on that playmaker position. Last season he picked up over 25 goals and 20 assists. So important he is for Sporting Club de Portugal that they gave him a brand new contract earning over £5 million a year. Sporting normally never does that, but for Bruno Fernandes they made an exception. So I totally agree with that, but I also think a player with his qualities should play in a stronger league. United is looking for the creativity Bruno Fernandes can bring them, and I really think that he can become a sensational player at Old Trafford. Mr. Alcoholic, Danny Drinkwater, he crashed more cars than he played good games in 2019. So let's hope 2020 will be a better year for Danny Drinkwater, or else I think, well, his career can be down the drain just like the whiskey he used. So Danny, he went back from Burnley to Chelsea, but instantly is loaned out to Aston Villa. Oh boy, Paul Pogba going to Inter Milan? What the hell? Yeah, it seems that Inter Milan behind the screens is working on the signing of Paul the Beast Pogba. For many weeks we all thought that Christian Eriksen could become the Premier League signing for Inter. But now, if we have to believe the Italian newspapers, it's not Juve that wants to bring back Paul Pogba to Italy. Nope, Inter Milan is going to make a huge scoop to sign Paul Pogba, and let's face it, I think I would love that. West Ham United have re-signed their goalkeeper Randolph of Ireland. They sold him to Middlesbrough 1.5 years ago, and now they want him back, and they will get him back. For around £4 million, West Ham got themselves a new goalkeeper. Let's hope he will be better than the last last one. Chelsea is eyeing a sensational move for David Alaba, the £60 million rated left back / centre back star player of Austria and Bayern Munich. He can play, as I told you, on multiple positions, not only as a centre back as this season, but also as a left back, CDM, centre mid, left wing back, left midfielder, left winger. He can do it all. Even as a cam, you can use Alaba. He's playing for almost 10 seasons at Bayern Munich, and they don't want to lose him, but the player is also looking for a new adventure in his career, and that could... But more good news is coming up. Luka Modric replacing Wayne Rooney as their star player at DC United. Who wouldn't love that? The Ballon d'Or winner of 2018 going to the MLS. Send back Danny Drinkwater, and they might offload other players to make room in the budget to sign players to help them stay in the Premier League. So Joe Hart, he can go from the bench of Burnley to the starting 11 of Aston Villa, with Tom Heaton being out with a big injury. Jesse Lingard got himself a new agent, Mino Raiola. But even Mino Raiola can't sell a player to a huge team that got 0 goals, 0 assists in 2019. But who knows, Mino, he is a magician with players. So maybe Jesse Lingard will be the playmaker at Barcelona in only a couple of months. Who knows, he will the Ballon d'Or in 2020. Jesse Lingard is the biggest candidate for that. But no, without joking, Lingard is offered plus £45 million to get James Maddison of Leicester City. That is how far it went already with his career. He is used as a swap player, plus so much extra money. Lingard, what are you doing? We have an update about Edison Cavani. 1 week ago, I told you that it was a confirmed transfer deal to Atletico Madrid. I have to say, it was not 100% correct. It was 99% at the moment, and everybody in Spain was already bringing the news Cavani going to Atleti. It can still happen, but Chelsea and Man United are trying to hijack that transfer move. So with £15 million, they can sign the player who will leave Paris Saint-Germain on a free deal in 2020 in the summer. So now he has the opportunity for a bargain price to go to the Premier League, where Paris Saint-Germain could lose a lot of their players. Thiago Silva on a free deal, Edison Cavani on a free deal, Neymar Jr. back to Barcelona or another team in the La Liga, and also Kylian Mbappé is heavily linked with a move away from the club. Same can be said about Cavani, maybe going back to his team Inter Milan. Julian Draxler looking for a way out. So, well, they need to sign other players. They want to replace Thiago Silva with Romagnoli. I think great solution, and they want to replace Julian Draxler with Paqueta. So looking for those two players out and in, I think Paris Saint-Germain has a good philosophy. Bristol City superstar Casey Palmer could find himself back at a better team and even in the Premier League. Swansea City is interested. They are playing in the Championship, but also Crystal Palace thinks that Palmer could strengthen their team, and he can give passes and goals to players like Wilfried Zaha, for example, and help them win games. So it's up to the star player of Bristol City to make the best decision possible in his career. So we are closing this video off with news about Neymar Jr. that can shock you. It's not Barcelona this time, but Real Madrid who are keeping tabs on Neymar Jr. How can this happen? Well, we all know that Mbappé is linked with Real Madrid and also Liverpool. Real Madrid is preparing to lose the battle for Kylian Mbappé, and if they lose that, they have to go for his Paris Saint-Germain teammate Neymar. So they are betting on 2 horses instead of 1, and I think that is pretty smart, because if Paris Saint-Germain knows Real only wants to get Mbappé, the price will go up, 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 up. So now there will become a time that Real Madrid will say, okay, he is too expensive, we will wait 1 or 2 more seasons until his contract is running out. So for now, we will focus on Neymar. That means Hazard can play maybe as a striker or on the cam position. Who knows what will happen, but also Neymar can play on that cam position. At the moment, it's his favorite position at Paris Saint-Germain. So what would you do if you were Neymar? If you click the I button, you can vote about it. Would you go to Barcelona, to Real Madrid or stay with Paris Saint-Germain. And if you click that I button, also click on other videos to keep up to date with transfers, most overpowered players, lineups, transfers for teams. You know the drill. So smash an amazing thumbs up if you love it, subscribe to my channel for more, and put on the notification bell if you want to join our amazing team Viva la FIFA. I truly thank you all for watching, liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. Team Viva is the best on YouTube. So thanks for that, and as you know for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Crashing into me, drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls are keeping down. I am safe without the sound of you around. It's getting colder.
Welcome everybody to a brand new transfer video on my channel Viva la FIFA, and the views, the comments, the likes lately, it has been amazing. This video, by the way, is sponsored by OneFootball, the best football app around the world. I use it every single day to keep my videos up to date, so you can download it for free. The links are down in the comment section and description. Do it right now if you haven't done that before. And why do I love it so much? First of all, it's up to date. The latest news, it's on there. For example, Haaland yesterday, 1 second after it was confirmed, boom, it was on OneFootball. But there is more. Not only the news and transfer news is there, but also cool videos. For example, did you know that Erling Braut Haaland scored 9 goals for young Norway in his career? You can see them at the moment. A lot of goals in one game, 9 of them. Haaland was already a goal machine a couple of years ago. And there is more. Not only cool videos, but also funny videos, viral videos. You can get it all on that OneFootball app. And there is more. You can watch what games will be played this week. For example, you can see the whole schedule of the Premier League coming up. And if you want to follow your favorite team and get the news about that team and that team only, you can select your favorite team plus nation, and you will be up to date as a football mastermind to blow your friends away with your knowledge about football. If you like it, guys, just like me, don't hesitate and go down below and click the link to download the OneFootball app for free to join the amazing team Viva la FIFA and OneFootball combined. So now we go to the things that are very important in this video. The transfers. We're starting off with Erling Haaland. 1 week ago, everybody told me in the news he was going to Juventus. So as a Juve fan, I was celebrating, yeah, Haaland, great young striker, but that was fake news. Now he is going for only £20 million to Borussia Dortmund. Red Bull Salzburg losing a 50-60 million rated striker for 20 mil. Great job, Borussia Dortmund, I have to say that in all honesty, but how was that possible? Well, there was a release clause of 20 mil in his contract for any team in the Bundesliga. Red Bull Leipzig missed out on him. That is a little bit strange because normally they work together, but Dortmund, congratulations. I think he is way better than, for example, Paco Alcacer, who will probably be sold. Manchester United is prepared to wait for Christian Eriksen because they don't want to pay £25 million this January. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants to focus on a free deal in the summer of 2020, and that is a little bit of a risk because Real Madrid and Juventus, who are also interested, they want to pay 25 mil. But United is confident that both teams won't make a January offer, or that Eriksen doesn't want to go abroad. So that could happen. Maybe his wife said, okay, I want to switch, but not switch nations. Then Man United is in pole position, but I still think it would be strange going from the Spurs to United. They're in the same league and at the moment around the same level. Liverpool is keen to sign Victor Osimhen of Lille. He played for Charleroi last season. If you watch my videos, you know that, guys. And Osimhen already picked out 12 goals this season in the League. So a great debut season, and he could make another big move. Liverpool is looking for more squad depth. Shaqiri Origi, and who else can they use as a backup for the attacking players? And they need to work with youngsters like Brewster, not a problem, but you've seen it, Liverpool, their schedule in December was like crazy. So they need more squad depth. Osimhen is a young and talented player, and I hate to see him becoming benched. So looking as a football fan, I would say stay with Lille or go to a team where you can play, but I understand the Liverpool fans want to get as many as quality players as they can get. As I told you, Borussia Dortmund with the signing of Erling Haaland wants to sell Paco Alcacer. Paco was already on the bench the first 6 months of this season because Marco Reus was used as a striker, well, more as a center forward in the same role Lionel Messi played with Pep Guardiola as his manager, the false number 9 position. Haaland is a different type of player, but he will have the time to adapt to the Bundesliga because it's a step up in comparison with the Austria League, let's face it. So Paco Alcacer is linked with a move back to his home country, not to Barcelona or Valencia, his former teams, nope, Atletico Madrid to replace, you know it, Diego Costa. Carlo Ancelotti, 2 games, 6 points. Well, great start. Also, Duncan Ferguson did incredible by making it a team again. Ancelotti also said that in the press conference, so a big compliment to Duncan Ferguson. Great job, man. Ancelotti, he wants to sign one of the superstars of Napoli, Mr. Naples himself, Lorenzo Insigne. It would be a crazy move, but Napoli is doing so bad this season that it can actually happen. They need to sell superstars. Wang Hee-chan. Nope, I'm not ordering something in the Chinese restaurant. It's the striker of Red Bull Salzburg. Another big loss could be coming up. But the strange thing with this is, Chan at the moment is weaker than Haaland. But his price tag is £23 million to the Wolves, and he has no release clause, so that's the deal. Both Minamino and Haaland have release clauses in their contracts. So in FIFA 20 Career Mode, you can sign them for very cheap as well. But Chan, he has no release clause, so I think Minamino and Haaland are better, but you see what a release clause can do. Chan will be worth the most. In the race with Juventus in the Serie A, Inter Milan is trying to strengthen their squad depth with more opportunities on more positions. So they need more left backs, for example, and they want to put in an offer for a loan deal plus £20 million at the end of the season for Marcos Alonso of Chelsea. The Barcelona board have sent their view about the follow-up, the replacement of Lionel Messi. There can be only one player to follow him up, and that is Neymar Jr. So that means more and more sounds coming from Barcelona that they want to bring back the lost son. Some of them call him the Snake, Neymar the Snake, we don't want you back. But trust me, if you've seen him play in the games this season in the Ligue 1 and Champions League for Paris Saint-Germain, you will agree the man is still world class as long as he is not injured and will focus on football and not social media, partying and other things. So for Neymar, I think it would be the best step in his career. Going back to Barcelona, Messi will be happy, Suarez will be happy, Ousmane Dembele will also be happy because he has more time to play Fortnite. Christopher Piatek with Milan signing Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Piatek already being on the bench more than he could wish for. This season, there is trouble coming because Poland, they're going to the Euros and he wants to play there. Milik is playing for Napoli. Lewandowski is the number 1, no questions asked. So he needs to play games. But if he goes to Napoli, he is meeting Milik. So hey, Poland battle already, maybe for a starting spot at the Euros. Ricardo Pereira, in my opinion, is one of the best fullbacks in the world at the moment. He is going up and down the pitch, but also defensively, he does a steady job. And that is a lot more important than some people think nowadays. You also have Zinchenko, for example, defensively horrible. Mendy, defensively horrible. So Pereira, he has it all. And that is the reason why United and Paris Saint-Germain are chasing him. But the only question for me is, United, why? You have one Bissaka. You want to get 2 Bissakas, or how is this going? I know Dalot might not be good enough, but I think it's a little bit too much. Two good left backs who can better focus on other positions. For Paris Saint-Germain, I totally understand. Thomas Meunier might be sold, and Dan Pereira is the perfect right back for the team of Paris. Ante Rebic is going home this January. The transfer is not confirmed yet, but almost a confirmed transfer deal. Ante Rebic, Sebastian Aller and his teammates stole the show last season, reaching the semi-finals of the European League and almost defeating Chelsea, only losing on penalties at Stamford Bridge. So, well, Rebic went to AC Milan. A great deal. He also is a fantastic card. So, try him out in your Serie A starting team. You won't regret it. But in real life, he is horrible. He is not doing anything for Milan. So that means a move back to Frankfurt. Great. Also, once again, with Euro 2020 coming up. Barcelona is still desperate to sign Willian because he can be signed as a free transfer. And lately, he is one of Chelsea's best players. Tammy Abraham, he scored the winning goal against Arsenal. But overall, I think Willian is way more important for the team in the build-up play, creating chances, being dangerous with dribbles and shooting, etc. So I really love Willian. He also said, I want to stay with Chelsea until I'm 40, but I'm not sure what Chelsea wants to do with me because my contract is running down. So if Barca gives me a good offer, I have to think about it. Granit Xhaka, some managers love him. I'm not sure why. I think he is a mediocre player, nothing special. Yeah, he has a nice kick in his left foot, I believe, nice passing, but, well, trust me, even as an amateur, I've seen players with the same skills. So, he is not so special. He is not fast, he is not super physical, he is not, he's just a normal player. Like Arsenal is doing at the moment. Normal in the Premier League. So I think if Arsenal wants to go up, they sign players from higher levels. Xhaka, he has the destination of Hertha BSC. Cristiano Ronaldo signing for Warner Brothers in Hollywood. That is what he wants to do after his career is over. At the moment, he's already taking English lessons to become better at English because he said if you want to become a favorite actor, your English has to be perfect. I know mine isn't perfect all the time, so I can never become an actor in Hollywood. And one of his biggest examples is, the guy from Moana, guys, the very muscular Cristiano Ronaldo going to Hollywood. Yeah, that is what he wants to do after his playing career is over. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, he is his big example. From being a sportsman to becoming a top actor. Dwayne Johnson was the highest earning actor of 2019, and that is what Cristiano Ronaldo wants to do. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, he was in WWE. That was also a little bit theater, of course, but he was a wrestling player. He focused on acting and he stole the show in many films. Even, for example, in Moana, he was singing, like The Rock singing, incredible. So Ronaldo wants to do that. He is already taking English classes to become better in English because he said, if you want to become an actor, your English has to be perfect. So I agree with him. So Ronaldo being with Warner Bros. In Hollywood, it can actually happen in a couple of years, I think. For now, he will focus on football, but he is such a big brand. Dwayne Johnson, he showed it, you can actually do it. Ronaldo in the same video as The Rock, that is something I would go and see for sure. Would you go to the theaters to see Cristiano Ronaldo really acting in a movie? Let me know it down in the comment section and give a thumbs up if you think it's a cool idea. Subscribe to my channel for more and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I see you back tomorrow on my channel. And as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Crashing into me, drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls will keep you down. I am safe.
It is almost 2020, the last video of the year. I'm your boy Viva La FIFA, and what a year it was. 2019, I became a dad for the very first time. I got married with my wife Jamie. My YouTube channel got hacked. I started over again, and you guys helped me so much already in a couple of weeks for reaching over 20,000 subscribers and over 100,000 views a day. Team Viva la FIFA is alive as ever. So a big thanks from me, my wife and my little daughter to all my amazing Viva fans for supporting me, watching my videos, hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel and putting on a notification bell. You are the best in the world, and without you, my channel would be nothing. So a special thanks for everybody who was here over the year 2019, and it's also helping me rebuilding the big channel we had. But let's face it, with you guys, it's already huge. In this sponsor video, we talk about Harry Kane, Jadon Sancho, and so much more. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Gedson Fernandes, you name it, they're in here. I hope you enjoy it. So for the last time in 2019, here we go. If you're looking for the safest place to get your FIFA 20 coins, look no further. Go to safefatcoins.com and use the code VIVA for 5% off your order and start building your dream team. And we are starting off with one of the biggest young talents in the world on that centre midfield spot, and that is Gedson Fernandes. He is the new Renato Sanchez, and we all know how it went with the golden boy of 2016? Yeah, 2016. I want to say 19, no, 2016. Renato Sanchez is now playing with Lille. Back in the day, huge talent. João Felix on the bench of Atletico. Huge talent, playing for Benfica. So it's not a guarantee if you're a big talent, you instantly become a superstar. So that is why United wants to pay 70 million pounds max to sign Gedson Fernandes, but they don't want to overpay, like for example maybe Atletico did with João Felix. After the winter, Swansea City has Ryan Brewster as their new striker to help them win games in the Championship. With Divock Origi and Roberto Firmino and even Minamino coming in, who can play on the wing position and centre forward position, the playing time for Brewster would reduce to almost zero. I think he is a big talent, but also to develop your talents, you need to play games. And with Liverpool, there is not a chance anymore for Brewster to do that. They're not in the smaller league, cup games, etc. anymore, so that's over. So he would become benched way too much. So with this move to Swansea City, I think it's helpful for everybody. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, his contract is running down in the summer of 2021. So no worries, Barcelona fans. The Barca board is talking with Marc-Andre to sign a new contract. But you know how it works in this crazy world of football. A player that is running out on his contract in 1.5 year time, he will be linked with other teams. Who are the big favorites? Man United to replace David De Gea, who is slipping up way too much. Paris Saint-Germain looking for a younger goalkeeper than Keylor Navas, but also Bayern Munich replacing Manuel Neuer, and other teams are in the race to sign Marc-Andre ter Stegen like Juventus. In my opinion, at the moment, together with Jan Oblak and maybe Alisson, he is the most complete goalkeeper in the world. So I think Barcelona fans shouldn't have to worry so far, but who knows how it will turn out in the end. Maybe Marc-Andre wants a new challenge, for example. What do you think, guys? Would it be good for Man United? Give a thumbs up if you would. Barisic was one of the heroes in that legendary win Rangers got away against Celtic. The old firm ended in a 2-1 victory for the Rangers. And as you see, I'm wearing a Rangers shirt, but if you know me, I'm not a big fan of any team in Europe. Yeah, maybe more from Juventus and Atletico, but for the rest, I respect them all. So I hope the Celtic fans will not be very immature about that, because let's face it, two good teams in one league, it's way better for the league itself. So a nice win. Barisic got one assist in that game. In the 1-0, I believe Ryan Kent scored. So a great assist by the left back, and that made him a possibility for Roma and Milan. Dries Mertens is another player who is linked for a cheap move to Atletico Madrid. Atletico is going to sign Edinson Cavani for 99.99% sure on a free deal next summer, but maybe signing him up earlier if Diego Costa is going to Flamengo or another team in his home country, Brazil. So also Dries Mertens is up there. As I told you, João Felix, he is not playing at the level everybody expected. He's not doing bad, but you know what I mean. He doesn't score enough goals like Griezmann did. So with Mertens and Cavani, Diego Simeone wants to add a goal machine. Do you remember when Lasse Schöne scored that amazing free kick in the Bernabeu 4-1 Ajax legendary game? And who was there? I was. With my girlfriend, we went 1 week to Madrid with that game combined, and what a game it was. I was from the Netherlands, I was wearing a Real Madrid shirt, and my girlfriend the same thing. Well, now she's my wife, but back then she was still my girlfriend, and we were cheering like yeah, and we were close to Sergio Ramos, his box. So we see Sergio Ramos, they were filming a documentary about him, and we were there cheering a little bit, and in front of me there was a little girl, 5-6 years old, and when we got the 3-0 from TOTY, you know I'm from the Netherlands, guys, yeah, so I was, celebrating TOTY, the goal was there, and that girl turned around, and she was like, 5-year-old. I was scared as shit, guys. But Schöne, well, he reminds me of that. He's now playing for Genoa, but they're in relegation danger. They want to draw one of their biggest earning players, and Milan wants to get him. After missing out on Erling Braut Haaland, Juventus has to sign up a replacement for Mario Mandzukic. Mandzukic went to Qatar, so Giroud, well, he is the replacement thereafter. £10 million, but Giroud has to take a notice that he has to play games to get a spot at the Euro 2020 team for France. So going to Juve means, I'm afraid, moving from one bench to another one. What potential do you think Jadon Sancho will reach in his career? I'm going for a 90 rated right midfielder, as you can see, with that incredible 1-2-watch car. But let me know, what do you think, guys? What do you think is the maximum rating for Jadon Sancho we'll ever get in a FIFA game? And of course, he is linked with Chelsea for sure. 100 mil. He is the top target of Frank Lampard and his men. Hudson-Odoi lately is struggling way too much. Willian is reaching a high level. Tammy Abraham is doing okay, but you hear it, Pedro is not in the picture anymore, and they need squad depth and qualities. Pedro will probably be sold this January, and with all the money they collected from Eden Hazard, they want to go all out for Jadon Sancho. What do you think, football fans? Is this a good deal? Smash a thumbs up if you love the videos. Algeria winger Ghezal played for a lot of top teams already, starting off with Olympique Lyon, AS Monaco, Leicester City, and now we can go to Atalanta Bergamo. Yeah, once again to a team that can play in the Champions League. And that is strange because Ghezal, well, I'm not a Leicester fan, but I watch the highlights of those games and I never see this guy. Maybe he is making some tea or coffee to get a drink for his teammates at halftime, but I never really see him on the pitch. And still, a team like Atalanta Bergamo is interested in you. That is how the world of football works. One good season and you're a multimillionaire forever. For many years, Jose Callejon was one of the star players in the Napoli attack. Together with Dries Mertens and Lorenzo Insigne, he was there. Right wing Callejon, Lorenzo Insigne left wing, and Dries Mertens as a striker. And they were very hard to defend, but they're playing a different system lately with Insigne and Mertens as two strikers. Callejon can be used as a right midfielder sometimes, but he is not playing as much as he did in the forthcoming seasons and the seasons that were behind him. So he wants to play games, and once again, yeah, Milan is looking to strengthen their team. One of the biggest talents in the Netherlands is Mo Ihataren. He chose to play not for Morocco, but for the Dutch national team. We've seen it the other way around also with, for example, Hakim Ziyech, the star player of Ajax. He chose to play for Morocco, and well, although I'm from the Netherlands, I don't care actually. The player has to follow his feelings, not my opinion, not his friend's opinion, his own opinion and feelings. So great that Mo Ihataren is going for the Netherlands, but also great that Hakim Ziyech went for Morocco. I respect both countries, but now there is a different story because Pep Guardiola sees in Mo Ihataren the replacement of David Silva. Celta de Vigo center midfielder Lobotka also played in the Netherlands. I believe he played for Ajax or PSV, but never really got a chance. He went back to a smaller team in the Segunda División, I believe in Spain, and step by step he worked his way up. Now he's playing for Celta de Vigo, and he can go to Napoli. play Piazza of Juventus. Is it Piazza or Piazza or Piazza? Let me know it, guys, how you pronounce that correctly, Croatia fans. He is a player of Juventus, was loaned out last season, and that will happen this winter once again with Fiorentina and Atalanta Bergamo chasing him. Let's call him the other Konate, because Konate of Red Bull Leipzig is a super center back with that special card. Boom, he is there, you can't get past him. This is Konate of Amiens. He is playing in the League E, and he's actually a goal machine this season. Brighton and Hove Albion wants to pay almost £16 million to sign up Konate. Do you know Hugo Sanchez, the Mexican legend of Real Madrid? Together with Ferenc Puskas and Alfredo Di Stefano, he is one of the biggest names in the striker history of Real Madrid, just like Cristiano Ronaldo is. Hugo, he doesn't have this whole life to play for Madrid anymore. Maybe 1-2 years in his prime, and then it's over. So in 2019 party, I'm having it with my friends and my wife and my daughter. So once again, a big thanks from me to you for all the support you've given me throughout the years, and especially the last couple of months. Love from Viva. Subscribe to my channel, give a thumbs up, put on the notification bell if you want to join us, and as you know, for me, for the last time, let's say it out loud, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now, and we see each other in 2020.
Crashing into me, drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls will keep you down. I am safe.
Cristiano Ronaldo returning to Old Trafford, Sadio Mane leaving Liverpool, and a new centre-back to play together with Virgil van Dijk at Liverpool. I'm your boy Viva la FIFA, and incredible that you're all watching to a new transfer video. And I will tell you everything about that, but there is so much more. 15 players in the episode, confirmed transfer deals in combination with the biggest transfer rumors. If you love it, and I truly hope you do, smash an amazing thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more, and put on that notification bell if you want to join the Viva Army. If you're looking for the safest place to get your FIFA 20 coins, look no further. Go to SafeFatCoins.com and use the code VIVA for 5% off your order and start building your dream team. But we're starting the video off with a player that is not in FIFA 20's Ultimate Team, but was sold for £42.6 million, around 50 million euros. Kulusevski, the Atalanta Bergamo right forward of Sweden, was loaned out to Parma in the first 6 months of the season. But 8 goals and 7 assists later, Juve has snapped him up. For Atalanta Bergamo, it's good money. By the way, this deal, guys, is 99.99% sure, but if you're watching it later on, it could be confirmed already. Only if he will fail his medical, then it could be declined. But a player that was unknown to EA is now worth almost £50 million. That is how crazy and how fast it can go in this fabulous world of football, and that is why I love it. The star player of Wolverhampton Wanderers this season is Adama Traore. His Halloween Scream card is worth over 400k. It's unbelievable. He also picked up 2 inform cards already. His normal card was only 74 rated silver. He has an 80 and 83 rated inform card. The Scream card is the highest one. He played in the youth academy of what team, guys? Let me know it down in the comment section. Well, he is going to one of their rival teams, Real Madrid. Maybe, because he said, okay, even if I play for a rival team, I'm willing to play for Real Madrid if they will bring me in a good offer. The Wolves are willing to sell, starting from £50 million, and in all honesty, I'm not sure if Adama is the right player for Real Madrid, but who knows. Liverpool is in talks with Sevilla over signing Diego Carlos as their new centre-back, and just like Virgil van Dijk, this could be a new hitting jackpot. Because if you use Diego Carlos in the FIFA game, his 84 rated European League card, you know what he can do in the game. But also in real life, he is a very steady and a very consistent center back you can rely on. So combining him with Virgil van Dijk could be a golden move for Liverpool. But let's face it, Lovren, Matip, Joe Gomez, they're not bad, but there is a big chance that Lovren will leave after the season, and with Diego Carlos, maybe a new VVD. I am pretty sure that Chelsea will go all out this transfer period, because every team in the Premier League wants to finish in that top 4, because without Champions League football, you can't sign super players, and you can't sign them because you also don't have the money from the Champions League. So it's super important to finish in that top 4. It seems that Leicester City is not giving up, so that means top teams in the previous seasons will be missing out, because Liverpool is guaranteed, Leicester City for me guaranteed, Man City for me guaranteed, and then you have Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal, it's a no-go already, Manchester United. So who will get it? Only one of them, I'm afraid. So Chelsea will try everything they can to make it, even signing Zaha for £80 million. For many years, Karim Benzema didn't get the respect I think he deserved for his work at Real Madrid. He was so important for Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo loved to play together with Benzema because he was not selfish. He was always playing to serve Ronaldo. He loved that. But now you can see if Benzema is the #1 target for the passing of his teammates, he is an incredible goal machine. 16 goals already in the La Liga, 7 or 8 assists, a very good player at the moment. Although he is not the youngest anymore, he signed a new contract with an upgrade, well-deserved, Karim B. Success has one downside, and that is losing your best players in the long run. You can see it with teams that are doing great in the Champions League. For example, AS Monaco in 2017, Ajax in 2018-2019. They are losing their best players because they're doing great. So it's a big plus for your bank account, but a minus for your team on the pitch. Leicester, well, they might not even need the money, but also players want to make a step in their career. For Ben Chilwell, that could be either Chelsea or Manchester City, but I don't think this January Leicester is willing to sell him. A very surprising move that really hit me like, okay, what is happening? Julian Weigl is leaving Borussia Dortmund for £20 million to join Benfica. He was linked with a move to Juventus, to Paris Saint-Germain, but surprisingly enough, Benfica won the race. And remember, 1 year ago, Weigl was linked with Manchester City for £75 million. But, well, his career, it stood still. His development didn't went up, it didn't went down as well, but it was just normal. So now Borussia Dortmund is taking the money, 20 mil, and Weigl is at Benfica. What an incredible inform card Calvert-Lewin received in Team of Week 16 for scoring, I believe, 3 or 4 goals in 2 games at Boxing Day and somewhere between there. So an incredible performance by Calvert-Lewin, saving Everton, and the new manager Carlo Ancelotti is already a huge fan of his. Now we have Man United chasing a young player of England, and that could be a good decision, because imagine Martial, Rashford, Calvert-Lewin, Daniel James, the youngsters have the future, and with that also Calvert-Lewin. But I think Everton wants to keep him. Real Madrid has put Sadio Mane at #1 of their transfer target together with Kylian Mbappe. But they're focusing on other players as Mbappe because the price tag of Kylian is huge, 250 mil. But with Sadio Mane, they can get him for around 120 mil. So that is a bigger opportunity. And here is the story. I think that can happen. Well, first of all, it could happen that Mbappe is going to the Bernabeu to Real Madrid. But also a good solution could be Liverpool selling either Mane or Salah for around £100 million. They will put an extra £100 added and then sign Kylian Mbappe. that could be a good solution. So Liverpool fans, would you sacrifice Mane or Salah for the signing of Kylian Mbappe? Let me know it down in the comment section and smash a thumbs up if you're loving the video, guys. Chelsea and Inter Milan, there could be more in the stars coming because we already knew that Inter was looking for a new left back. First, we heard the rumors about Marcos Alonso, but now also Emerson Palmieri is there. So 2 left backs of Chelsea that don't have a future at the club are linked with a move to Antonio Conte's Inter Milan. Emerson Palmieri was one of the first signings by Antonio Conte in that 3-4-3 system used as a left wing back, so I'm not quite sure who he favors. Another player that could go back to his home country is Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo played in the youth academy of Barcelona. Just like Cesc Fabregas, he was stolen away, just like Piqué back in the day, by another team with more money. Well, more money, it's according to Piqué and Cesc Fabregas, because back then Arsenal and United were willing to pay a higher salary for a youth academy player. With Dani Olmo, it was a different story. He was looking for a future in the first team, and he didn't have the feeling that it was the future at Barcelona. And let's be honest, Sergio Roberto is the last player making it from the youth academy in the starting 11. Now we have Ansu Fati, yeah, but there was 10 years between there. So I think Dani Olmo did a great job developing himself at Dinamo Zagreb, and now Barca is willing to write out a paycheck of £40 million. Frank Kessie is on demand in the Premier League. Big teams are not chasing him. Well, I don't want to disrespect, but you know, no top teams in the Premier League, no top 6 teams. But the Wolves are just underneath the top 6. So the Wolves, we can say it's maybe a top team coming up. Also, West Ham United, together with Everton, are the 3 interested teams in signing Frank Kessie. But Milan is holding on to £30 million. Huge money for a player I think is pretty average. We already knew that Carlo Ancelotti was a huge fan of players he worked with in the past. Dries Mertens and Lorenzo Insigne, I told you that in the last episode, were already linked with a move to Everton of Ancelotti. But now also James Rodriguez, they work together at Real Madrid. He wants to bring him in as the creative playmaker behind the strikers. With Sigurdsson, I don't think they have a player that has the qualities Everton is looking for. So James, well, he could be the solution for Everton and their new manager. Arsenal is scouting a player they already had in their youth academy, Glenn Kamara. Yeah, it can't get any stranger nowadays, guys. Dani Olmo left Barcelona, going back to Barcelona. Glenn Kamara, he left Arsenal to go back to Arsenal. Well, that means his development at the Rangers, it's a big plus for Glenn Kamara. I didn't actually know that he is playing for Finland. Surprise, surprise. He really has a name that I would link out with a UK nation like England, maybe Scotland, but Glenn Kamara, somehow I think his mother or parents, maybe they're linked with Finland, something like that. It has to be, but he will stay until the end of the season because Rangers manager Steven Gerrard has told the press, I am not selling one of my players, yeah, maybe the ones I don't use. To Arsenal, good luck. Reports are claiming that Juventus star Cristiano Ronaldo is quitting Juve in 2020 and eyeing a move back to Manchester. And I think this would be something every football fan will give a like about, because let's face it, Ronaldo and Man United, it's a dream coming true to be reunited. I am telling that as a Juventus fan. For somehow, I never felt that Ronaldo and Juventus was a good match. And I love them both. I love Ronaldo, I love Juve, but somehow, no, I don't have the feeling it looks and feels good. So, going back to United, for me as a football fan and not as a Juve fan, would be something I would be so happy about. His first period at Old Trafford with Alex Ferguson as his manager, he was a very trickstar as a right winger. He was super fast, doing way too many skills nobody actually needed on the pitch, but it was so fun. People went to the stadium to see Cristiano Ronaldo. I've seen him cry at Euro 2004, losing the final against Greece. I've seen it all. I watched his whole career, so I would be so So happy to see him return and retire at Old Trafford. Zlatan did it at an older age, so Ronaldo has also the possibility and the qualities to come back and score goals. So football fans, smash a thumbs up if you agree that Ronaldo back at United would be a fabulous move. Thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell to join our amazing FIFA family. Everybody is welcome, and also put on that notification bell to join the FIFA army. I see you back tomorrow. Click the I button to vote for the poll of today, and stick around to watch other videos on my channel. I see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Crashing into me, drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls will keep you down. I am safe.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Feliz Navidad to all my amazing subscribers and viewers. I'm your boy Viva la FIFA. It's Christmas Eve. I pre-recorded this video because at the moment I'm having dinner at my mom's place together with my wife and my daughter for the very first time. We celebrate Christmas all together. So it's an amazing evening. But if you're watching this between dinner and supper, well, here is the newest transfer video on my channel, and we have huge confirmed transfer deals. Trust me, in combination with the biggest transfer rumors. If you love it, and I really hope you do, smash a thumbs up, subscribe for more, put on the notification bell, and go to soccerdealshop.cc for the best quality football shirts in the world, and use the code VIVA for 10% off your order. If you're looking for the safest place to get your FIFA 20 coins, look no further. Go to SafeFatCoins.com and use the code VIVA for 5% off your order and start building your dream team. And we are starting the video off with a confirmed transfer deal. It's 99.99% sure that it will be confirmed on the 1st of January, and that is TOTY. He was signed by Barcelona 1 year ago from Toulouse, but with all the competition, Lenglet, Piqué, Umtiti, the chance of playing time was reduced big time. He was linked with a move to Ajax, who are looking for a new centre-back, and Borussia Dortmund, Bayer Leverkusen were all interested, but he is going to AC Milan. They have Romagnoli, Caldara, so in what position will he play? First a loan deal, and at the end of the season, £20 million as an obligation. We have a lot of French players in this video. Thomas Lemar, as a big fan of Atletico Madrid, I was thrilled when we signed him up, but he is so disappointed. Last weekend, for example, he was on the pitch, was taken off, and his replacement, Angel Correa, he got 2 goals, so 1 goal and 1 assist. So he replaced him and did so much better. So that's why Diego Simeone wants to sell Lemar to make room in their budget, and they have a huge budget. They're letting go of Diego Godin, they sold Hernandez, Rodri, and many other great players, so with that money they will go to the transfer market. And Lemar, that is interesting, he is linked with a move to Arsenal. Is Arsenal preparing for the leaving of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with this one, so Lemar can play left hand side, Lacazette as a striker, right midfielder, who knows who can play there. So I think for Arsenal it's good news, but also bad news combined. As I told you, a huge number of French players, and we're sticking with them, with Lirin Kurzawa, the left back of Paris Saint-Germain, but not for long anymore, because he is linked with 2 major teams in the Premier League, Man United and Tottenham. Jose Mourinho was always a big fan of Kurzawa. He tried to get him to Chelsea, to Man United, to all of his teams, and now with Tottenham he's looking to replace Danny Rose because he will leave this winter or in the summer. Man United is looking for a backup for Luke Shaw, so it's up for Kurzawa. I think by going to Tottenham the chance on playing time is the biggest. Barcelona news, they're going to make a fresh offer to Paris Saint-Germain to bring in Neymar Jr. Banging news, it's all over the internet. Everybody thought it was over, but Barca knows how much Neymar is worth. And I'm not talking only about a football player. Just like Messi and Ronaldo, he is the 3rd biggest brand in football as a player. Ronaldo number 1, Messi number 2, Then we have Neymar, and then a big gap to Paul Pogba and other great players on social media. So by signing Neymar, they know big brand deals will be coming up. Sponsor deals for the shirts will be higher. People will come to the stadium to watch it. More fan base. So you know how it works, guys. It's not only about the player anymore. Neymar himself is a brand, and Barcelona is prepared to pay 150 million for the brand Neymar Jr. Do you agree? Click the I button to vote about it. Castrovilli is one of the biggest talents in the Serie A, and he will have one of the biggest, is huge is a word by the way, well, one of the biggest upgrades this winter in the FIFA game. He is only an unknown 65 rated silver card, but he is one of the star players of Fiorentina. And although Laviola is not playing their best season, I think at least he should deserve a low-rated gold card. So, we have a couple of swap deals coming up. The first one is Lucas Paqueta together with Julian Draxler. And that means it goes between Milan and Paris Saint-Germain. Paqueta is not quite happy with his playing time in the beautiful San Siro. And same can be said about Julian Draxler in the Parc des Princes. So, a swap deal could be happening. Paqueta is worth £40 million. So, if Paris Saint-Germain wants to sign him up, 40 mil, they have to pay that. Draxler has the same market value, so swapping the players means not spending money. As I told you, a couple of swap deals coming up, and the next one is, I think, well, ridiculous. Granit Xhaka, out of favor at Arsenal. Wilfred Ndidi, the best CDM looking to the stats defensively in the world right now. He took away the most balls from the opposition, most interceptions of all the CDM's center mids. So Xhaka, out of favor, I don't like him. And Ndidi, top of the world. Of course Arsenal is proposing Xhaka plus £40 million. But if I was Leicester City, I would say, hold on Arsenal, at the moment we're performing so much better than you, so why would we not chase your biggest talents? So maybe Leicester City will say, hey, maybe we go for Aubameyang because we play Champions League football next season if nothing goes wrong. So Arsenal is a little bit bold in this one. I think it will never ever happen. Crystal Palace goalkeeper Guaita was signed on a free deal from, I believe, Getafe 1.5 years ago. I thought it was a brilliant signing because with Getafe, Guaita played a super season. With Crystal Palace, he is doing okay. I'm not quite sure if he's playing all the games, so Palace fans, please help me out here. Let me know it down below. Is Guaita your first team goalkeeper? Yes or no? Drop it in the comment section down below. But Man United is looking for a replacement of Romero, the second goalkeeper. So not to replace David De Gea, although he might need to be replaced, by the way, but that's a different story. But Guaita, he should go. De Gea, Guaita, two Spanish goalkeepers, and Romero, bye-bye Argentina. I was not over-exaggerating when I told you at the start of the video we had some amazing big confirmed transfer deals, and that is Edison Cavani. Lost his starting position to Mauro Icardi at Paris Saint-Germain, and yesterday he signed a 3-year deal with Atletico Madrid. He will replace Diego Costa, who will probably go back to his home country to Flamengo or another team. And with Cavani, I think Atletico Madrid got a great player. Some people might say, Viva, he is getting old. Well, guys, he's 31 or maybe 32, but then a player like Cavani, who always worked on his body, is always super fit and super strong, can play at least 1 or 2 great seasons in his prime. So I think it's a big loss for Paris Saint-Germain, but a brilliant signing for my beloved Atletico Madrid. And I'm not being biased as a fan, guys. As you know, I'm always realistic. So sorry, Paris Saint-Germain fans, for losing such an amazing El Matador striker. Jared Bowen picked up inform card after inform card in FIFA 19. But this season with Hull City, it's not going as good as last season. But still, Leicester City knows what Jaden Bowen can do. And with that notice, they're going to put in an offer of £21.5 million. So far, they're not super happy with Jose Perez. He got a hat-trick, I believe, against Newcastle, just like Jamie Vardy, in a great game. But Bowen, he's also a great player who can rival with Jose Perez. So more squad depth, and Leicester, they might be preparing for the Champions League next season, then they have to have a better squad depth. Napoli is looking to sign up Serdar Kolasinac of Arsenal. Kolasinac was in the news this year when he and Mesut Özil were robbed. Özil was scared, like, ooh, what's going on? And Kolasinac, boom, he was hitting the attackers. So in real life, he's not actually hitting the attackers because he is not playing a lot of great games. But Napoli, who is still looking for a new left back, they have Mario Rui. He is okay, but as you've seen, Napoli this season, they're struggling very hard, and with Kolasinac, they hope to fix that problem. From one fullback to another one, and that is Nelson Semedo Nelsinho, and he is one of Barcelona's finest players to use in FIFA 20. His pace is insane, and in combination with that physicality and defending that went out with his inform card, he is a huge superstar for any team. But Semedo in real life, he is a little bit the backup for both fullbacks. Sergio Roberto, right back, Jordi Alba, left back, and the backup is Semedo. And he doesn't want to stay a backup, so he is linked with two teams. With Tottenham, as I told you, they're really looking for a new left back and maybe even right back, with Serge Aurier being linked with a move away from the club as well. And Man City, same story. Kyle Walker, amazing. João Cancelo, once away. Mendy, Zinchenko, okay, but that's all. So with Semedo, they can get a new left back, but also a backup for Kyle Walker in combination in one person. One of the biggest talents in the world, 1 year ago, Patrick Cutrone went to the Wolverhampton Wanderers for £25 million, and everybody was saying, hey View, what is going on? Why is he so cheap? Well, it shows he doesn't have the quality at the moment to play in the Premier League, and 25 mil was a huge transfer for the Wolves, but it was a mishit. Now he can go back to the Serie A, where he played for AC Milan. Last season he got an 89 rated future stars card, but this year he won't receive a lot of special cards, maybe a one to watch if he goes to Fiorentina, who are looking for goals. We are staying in Italy in the Serie A, and Pere, he was linked with a move away to Galatasaray, to Benfica last summer, but then a big injury was keeping him out of the game for 4 months, and everybody thought, okay, we don't want to loan in a player who can't play for 4 or 5 months, so stay with Juventus. Gianluigi Buffon, Chesney, Pere, 3 goalkeepers. Buffon, I think he will stay 1 extra season, so Pere is going back to his former team, Genoa. I think it's the best solution for everybody. So guys, Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you want to get a Cristiano Ronaldo shirt for Man United, for example? Go to soccerdealshop.cc and use the code VIVA for 10% off your order. Ronaldo, once again, is linked with a move back to Old Trafford. How cool would that be? Now with Juventus, who is still battling for the Champions League title. He wants to win that very badly. He won a lot of them with Real Madrid. He was crowned as the best player in the world 5 or 6 times. So Ronaldo is an absolute star. Also, just like Neymar, he is a brand. So it's signing him to Man United. United knows the sponsor, the merchandise, the season tickets, everything will go up, up, up. Ronaldo with Juventus, I think it's over. The love between him and the manager, it's gone. He scored an amazing heading goal against Sampdoria. He was like an airplane. A lot of funny edits on Instagram and Twitter I've seen, like he's looking through the window of an airplane. There is the moon landing, and he's there with the stick of Portugal. So a lot of very nice edits, guys. If you did that, compliment for you. But Ronaldo going to Man United, what do you think about that? Do you think it's a good deal? Click the I button to vote about it once again in this video. But let me know what you think about it down below. Explain it to me and I will come back to you in the comment section. I wish you all a fantastic Christmas, a happy new year already for you and your family. I hope you have a nice 2020. But for now, enjoy Christmas Eve, the first and second day of Christmas as well. But I will be there if you're bored for amazing videos over FIFA and football. I want to thank you all for watching, wishing you all a nice day, hope to see you back tomorrow, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for Christmas now.
Crashing into me, drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls are what keep you down. I am safe.
Merry Christmas to all the Viva la FIFA family members. I'm your boy Viva la FIFA and welcome to a brand new transfer video on my channel. I hope you and your family had an amazing Christmas Eve, and from here on I wish you all some fabulous days and already an amazing 2020. I hope you will stay healthy and you will be happy just like all your family members. So a big kiss from me, my wife and our daughter to all the members of the Viva family. If you aren't a member yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and put on the notification bell to become a member elite of the Viva family. In this episode, news about a confirmed deal for Erling Haaland. Wow. But also news about Paul Pogba, Sadio Mane and Jadon Sancho becoming the new record signing for Chelsea. I hope you love the video, and if you want to show me that, smash an amazing thumbs up. If you're looking for the safest place to get your FIFA 20 coins, look no further. Go to safefatcoins.com and use the code VIVA for 5% off your order and start building your dream team. We've seen that with Matthijs de Ligt. All the big teams in Europe were chasing him and he was making the choice to play in the Serie A. Nothing against Juventus, it's one of my favorite teams, but once again, what a fantastic deal. Arsenal is prioritizing the signing of a new striker, preparing for the leaving of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Alexander Lacazette, because they don't like it anymore at Arsenal. They want to play for trophies, to win them, and with Arsenal, well, that is a bridge too far at the moment. So Arsenal needs to focus on the transfer market. With Dembele of Lyon, they can get a good striker, but Lyon doesn't want to sell. Why? Memphis Depay, the other striker, is out for the rest of the season. Dembele is the only one left. Dembele, he played for Fulham in his career, also for Paris Saint-Germain and Celtic. Going back to Arsenal means back to the Premier League, but I think it will be a very tough job for Arsenal for the reasons I just mentioned. Inter Milan and Juventus are not only battling on the pitch for the Serie A title, but also on the transfer market. They're going head to head for three players. Kulusevski, who is not in Ultimate Team so far, the loanee of Atalanta Bergamo, who is the superstar of Parma, and then also Enrico Chiesa and Tonali, Sandro Tonali. All of them are huge talents. All of them have experience in the Serie A. So whatever team can win this battle will win the battle for the future. All of them, I think, have a golden future, but maybe some of them will go to Juve, other ones will go to Inter Milan, and they will split them up. Juventus is not ready because Brad Haaland was so cheap, they have a lot of money remaining in their club. So with Emre Can, they have a player that's unhappy, and they're unhappy with Can. So they want to try and swap him plus £52 million to sign Paul the Beast Pogba. Pogba going back to Juve for me would be the perfect solution for everybody. United, the fans don't want him anymore. For Pogba, going back to the team where he was successful, and United has the money, Juventus has a player they really want, and Emre Can can replace Paul Pogba on the centre midfield spot of Man United. The way I see it, they're only winners. But you can also let me know what you think about this deal and drop it down in the comment section. Nordin Amrabat together with Ramani. By the way, guys, Ramani is the only player I know in the FIFA game with a double same letter at the start of his name, but I hope to pronounce it correctly. Maybe it's Ramani, something like that. But he got one inform card for scoring goal and being very good for Hellas Verona or just Verona. Don't blame me. Amrabat also is playing for Verona. They got him on a loan deal or on a permanent deal from Club Brugge, something like that. So Napoli is going to make a double deal with Verona of around £40 million for their main centre back and best centre midfielder at the moment. So for Verona, I think that means relegation. If you have to ask me, Viva, why is the kicking of Nubel 99? Well, do some research about the last game Schalke played and you know what I understand. Yeah, the Karate Kid Nubel, he's leaving Schalke on a free deal. Boy, that is a big blow for Schalke fans. And where is he going to? Bayern Munich. They're looking to replace Manuel Neuer with the new Manuel Neuer. Also, Neuer played for Schalke. I believe they paid £25 million for him. Super cheap deal. And Nubel, he fought his way from the youth academy to the starting lineup. And now, in 1.5 years, he's one of the best goalkeepers in the Bundesliga. And also, For the Karate Kid, the next movie, he is the #1 choice. Olivier Giroud doesn't want to lose his spot in the French national team as the #1 striker, but he knows if he is staying on the bench of Chelsea, Didier Deschamps has no chance and no reason to use him in the starting 11. So he wants to prove himself closer to home. Girondins de Bordeaux, they have amazing wine to drink there. By the way, guys, I went there a couple of times on vacation, but that's a different story. Back to Giroud. Giroud is a good striker, but I don't love him as a player. He is not technical, not super fast, but hell, he is the world champion, and of course, he is a good striker if you use him as a target man. Chelsea will destroy their own transfer record fee with the signing of Jadon Sancho. It is almost a confirmed deal. They have a lot of money to spend because remember, they couldn't sign players last summer and they collected almost £100 million for selling Eden Hazard. So they still have that money on the bank, and with that money, 20 mil extra, they want to get Jadon Sancho to become their new right winger. But also, wait a second, did you see Willian against Tottenham? Boy, what a performance. He was coming from the left wing position. So maybe Sancho, Willian, and Tammy Abraham or Timo Werner also a transfer target. What a team Chelsea is building. Full of youngsters, full of joy. So Chelsea fans, smash a thumbs up if you want to see Jadon Sancho join your club. Brentford have signed Dervis Soglu of Sparta Rotterdam to replace Ben Rama. Ben Rama is one of their star players, and he is linked with a move away from the club, and that is not a coincidence because Ben Rama, the Algerian winger, is playing very good for over 2 seasons. Tottenham, with Mourinho in charge, is looking for more squad depth, and Heung-min Son is picking up so many red cards that they need more squad depth on that left midfield position. He was a flop for Fiorentina, but now he played great with Flamengo and was the winner of the Copa Libertadores. And with that, he put himself in the spotlight once again. We are talking about the Brazilian centre mid, Gerson. And we are staying with Tottenham a little bit longer because also Gerson is mentioned to build a team with more squad depth with Mourinho in charge. As I told you, Arsenal is preparing for the leaving of Aubameyang and Lacazette, but Dembele, I think it's a bridge too far, and Kevin Volland, I think, is a player that is not good enough. Yeah, if Arsenal wants to play mid-table, I think, okay, Volland is the captain of Bayern Leverkusen. He also scores around 15 to 20 goals. So he's not a bad player, don't get me wrong, but he's not super fast, not super strong, and I think in the tough Premier League, he will go down. I'm sorry, Volland, if you're watching the video, but I think he will not be good enough to play in the Premier League, and Arsenal is going down more and more and more and more. Once Joe Allen was a great player, playing for Liverpool and playing with Wales at the Euros and the World Cups, but now he is struggling in the Championship with Stoke City. But the Welshman could be back in the Premier League. I think he deserves that. West Ham is really looking to strengthen their team. They don't know what to do anymore. They have to survive this season. They have a brand new stadium, 80,000 people can play there. So what is going on if West Ham will relegate? Joe Allen, he has to save them. Just like Valencia, also Olympique Lyon have qualified for the knockout stage of the Champions League in the round of 16. Isgil Garay is a very experienced centre-back, and you know maybe the story and the problems in Lyon. Lyon fans and their centre-back Marcelo from Brazil are in a fight, a big fight. The fans don't want to see him anymore, or else they might even kill him. So Marcelo is looking for a way out. The team of Lyon is looking for a new centre-back. They hope to find that with Isgil Garay, and I'm not sure if Valencia is willing to cooperate, but I think it could be a good move. One of the best silver players I have in my Premier League silver squad alongside Hudson-Odoi is Shea Adams. I love him, and IOEA is bringing back those silver tournaments. It was so fun to play with silver and bronze players in the past. That is gone now. So EA, come on, bring it back. Bring back those tournaments. If you agree with me, guys, smash a thumbs up because I think it was so fun to mix it up a little bit. Not only division rivals, not only Weekend League, not only Career Mode, but also those bronze and silver players, they lost their power because the leagues are gone. So I pray to the Lord of EA that Shea Adams will be a good player in a silver team in FIFA 21. If you're a big fan of Liverpool, close your eyes for a couple of minutes because we have sad news about Sadio Mane. Can we call him Sadio Mane? Well, that was a very bad joke. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a little bit tired. I had a daughter. It's Christmas, you know, not sleeping well. But focus, Viva, focus on Sadio Mane. Here we go, guys. Sadio Mane, Real Madrid is interested in signing him in the summer of 2020. With that, they might be prepared to sell Eden Hazard, who is not playing at the best at the moment. So, what could happen? Hazard back to Chelsea? Mane to Real Madrid? And who is going to Liverpool then? Let me know it, guys. Who should you sign for 100 mil to replace Sadio Mane at Liverpool next season? Please let me know it down in the comment section. And who has the coolest ID? Well, I'm very curious to find out. Well, I think Real Madrid has a very hard case to crack because Mane is super popular and he loves Liverpool. It's in his heart. So I think it will be a tough job for Real Madrid signing him, but you never know what will happen because it's still so that Real Madrid is the biggest club looking back in the last decade. So with that, we are closing the episode. What do you think, guys? Will he stay? Will he go? Click the I button to vote about it. If you love the vid, smash a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more, and put on the notification bell to join the amazing FIFA family. I hope you loved it. I wish you all a nice day. I see you back tomorrow with a new video. And as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Crashing into me, drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls are what keep you down. I am safe.
Unlock your millionaire mindset. Daily affirmations. Get in a comfortable, quiet space. Close your eyes. Repeat each affirmation with positive emotions. Picture and feel what your life looks like as you repeat each affirmation. I know my value and worth. I have a wealth and abundance mindset. I have inner strength and confidence. I feel deep satisfaction from my achievements. I am an ambitious self-starter. Abundance is my normal state. I embrace change to use for my higher good. I am open to continuing abundance. The more money I have, the more I can use to help myself and others. I possess business brilliance. I choose success in each area of my life. I easily learn new skills that support my success. I am skillful at managing my finances. I always have an abundance of money. I design the life of my dreams. I am resourceful at helping others solve their challenges. I always give more value than I am paid for. It's all right to make more money than my parents did. I am filled with optimism and enthusiasm. I speak with confidence. I am motivated and energetic. Money comes to me easily, often, and abundantly. I am eternally thankful for my abundance. I let fear go and live in harmony. I am successful and confident of my ability. I am very contented with having large sums of money. I let go of all doubts and negative beliefs about money. I am unlimited in my ability to be successful in my business. I am continuously in the right place at the right time. I use honesty and integrity to create wealth. I have money to take care of all my needs and desires. I welcome possibilities into my mind. I experience success in everything I do. I learn life lessons easily and quickly. I release all negative beliefs that have prevented me from becoming financially free. I receive abundance because I am worthy. I deserve and expect prosperity. I attract people and money. I am unstoppable. I get things done. I have a powerful mind, body, and soul. I am happy and enjoy a life that is good to me. New opportunities come to me every day. I produce great wealth easily. I have a life filled with harmony and happiness. I give thanks continually throughout each day. I love and respect myself. I have enriching relationships. I am able to generate any amount of income I choose. I live an abundant life. Money comes to me in predictable and unpredictable ways. I make effective business choices with creativity and confidence. I accept abundance as my natural state of being. I open myself up to receive more money and success by helping others. I have peace with the world around me. I expect to excel at whatever I do. I use less time to accomplish more. I achieve my goals effortlessly. My work is recognized positively. I always have an abundance of money. I provide a positive resource to people who love to do business with me. My income is constantly increasing. I easily and effortlessly attract unlimited financial prosperity. I seek abundance with passion. I have a constant flow of creative ideas that generate money and success. I am grateful for the blessings I have received in my life. I possess the wisdom to accomplish everything I choose. I possess the power to accomplish everything I choose. I possess the motivation to accomplish everything I choose. I possess the inspiration to accomplish everything I choose. I possess the passion to accomplish everything I choose. I prosper in health, finances, love, and peace. This concludes our affirmations to unlock your millionaire mindset. Listen to this program at least once daily for 30 days to break negative thought patterns. These affirmations will also help whenever you need a lift from negative influences. This is Dr. Jaylin, and I want to thank you for letting me help you develop a mindset that will open you up to the accomplishments and success that were meant for you. To your best. I'm going to show you how to have a positive self-concept that makes you unstoppable in your life pursuits. You will learn how self-confidence can move you toward your goals almost on autopilot as you take on new opportunities presented to you. You'll discover what successful people do and how they accomplish their achievements. And we're starting right now. Hello Mindsetters, it's Dr. Jaylin and welcome to today's video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your mindset to develop your online business, you've come to the right place. To not miss out on any of our bonuses and having a psychological advantage to develop your business, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss anything. Today we're discovering the steps to train our mind to think positively. Step 1, observe your thoughts. The first step to training your mind to think positively is observing your thoughts. The truth is, most of the negative thoughts we have often creep in at a certain time, place, or during special events in your life. This may be explained by the fact that we are creatures of habit. For instance, you may be anxious whenever you have a trip coming up, or you may be stressed because you have an interview up ahead of you, or it may be that what is causing you to be upset is because you had a major fight with your spouse. The moment you know the negative thoughts that keep bothering you, it will be easy to devise a plan to resolve the problem. For instance, if it is a job interview that's causing you stress, you'll simply start preparing early and asking people who have attended similar interviews for advice. Everything starts from your thoughts. So be on the lookout for negative thoughts and their positive triggers. Step 2. Scan for the 3 daily positives. Every single day we have experiences and encounters, some of which are negative while others are positive. Therefore, before you decide to go to bed, you can make it a habit to reflect on 3 positive encounters you had that day. It can range from someone buying you coffee at work, or watching the sunset with your spouse, or landing a new client. It can also be small things like a compliment from a coworker, friend, or bumping into an old friend, making a new friend, or watching your kids play. All these are more than enough to make you happy. Step 3, give someone a shout out. Gratitude is important. And according to research, gratitude can make one optimistic and can even help ward off heart disease. The best place to start is by keeping a gratitude journal where you record all the things you're grateful for every single day. However, I've discovered that sharing gratitude is far much more fulfilling and satisfying in life than just writing it down. Here you can record anything from just thanking yourself, child or spouse, for all the hard work, complimenting your friend, having a discussion with your spouse about how their day was. This may feel a little weird at first, but with time, you will appreciate just how awesome it feels to give someone a shout out. Step 4, help others. Each day is an opportunity for us to help someone in need. Most people think that helping someone is only about giving them money. However, helping others may take any form, from just helping a friend organize their work project to helping a colleague with invoicing. It may be helping someone in the kitchen with the cooking or the dishes. It may be holding the door for someone, buying a stranger a cup of coffee, as well as volunteering, among others. Just find anything that you can do for someone today. Daily, try putting a smile on someone's face and watch what positivity that has in your life. Step 5, surround yourself with positive people. We've talked about this before. Did you know that emotions are contagious? Imagine walking into a room happy and jovial, and you find people gloomy and sad. What effect will that have on you after having a meeting with them for an hour or so? The truth is, you'll leave that room feeling worse than you found them. So it is important that you pay attention to the people that you interact and spend most of your time with. If you spend time with people who are like complaining and blaming others, you'll soon be doing the same thing. Therefore, the only thing that makes sense is you surrounding yourself with people who inspire you to be a better person, giver, lover, and friend. Step number 6, look after your body and mind based on research findings. It is evident that when you take good care of yourself, both physically and mentally, this will influence happiness and satisfaction in your life. It is through this that your mind will learn to think positively with time. For instance, when you eat healthily and work out regularly, the body will tend to release feel-good hormones that will lift your mood and change your general outlook on life. One of the best ways you can train the mind to practice positive thinking is by meditating and practicing mindfulness through yoga. Mindfulness is one of the most important steps in helping you stay aware of your thoughts and feelings without necessarily passing judgment on whether they are good or bad. One of the ways you can practice mindfulness is setting 3 separate alarms throughout the day. When the buzzer goes off, you say to take a deep breath. This goes a long way in restoring balance and productivity to your life. Step number 7, let go of all the negativities so that you can have inner healing. One of the tricks of becoming positive is uncovering all the negative thoughts we have and then releasing them all. Do not try to hold back. Just let them go, one after the other. It is these negative thoughts that often bring us pain and wounds in our lives. And we can never progress if we cannot let go of these degrading thoughts. It's only when we are able to free ourselves from negative thoughts, we are able to build a new system of affirming beliefs that can empower our future. And step number 8, make time to do something that you love. This is easier said than done. However, it is one of the most important steps of winning back positivity into your life. Start by looking around you to determine the things that you enjoy doing. The truth is, the action does not matter, but what counts is that you love it. This could be reading, singing, teaching, sports, movies, or cooking, among others. Start by setting aside time each day for just an hour to focus on the things you love. Free up some time to do something that you genuinely love and enjoy. These are some of the things that impact your happiness and fulfillment in life, and you do not want to miss out on them. Within no time, you will realize that your changes your thinking to one with more positivity than you ever thought possible will occur. In conclusion, 8 steps to train your mind to think positive. Step 1, observe your thoughts. Step 2, scan for 3 daily positives. Step 3, give someone a shout out. Step 4, help others. Step 5, surround yourself with positive people. Step 6, look after your body and mind. Step 7, let go of all the negativity so that you can have inner healing. If you liked today's video, click the like button and share with your friends. You can leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you and how your positive self-concept is developing and making a change in your life. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this coming out every week. Also in the description below, you can check out my #1 recommendation for building the online affiliate marketing business that I have built. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here. Wishing you a journey filled with insight, joy, growth, and success. See you in the next video. Show you how to have a positive self-concept that makes you unstoppable in your life pursuits. You will learn how self-confidence can move you toward your goals, almost on autopilot, as you take on new opportunities presented to you. You'll discover what successful people do and how they think to accomplish their achievements. And we're starting right now. Hello Mindsetters, it's Dr. Jaylin and welcome to today's video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your mindset to develop your online business, you've come to the right place. To not miss out on any of our bonuses, launches, and having a psychological advantage to develop your business, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss anything. Progress in human life is typically constituted by overcoming challenges and hurdles in life. Therefore, for one to succeed, they must solve the challenges and problems they face personally in their lives as well as in the external environment. There is a need to engage with the environment, which is highly influenced by the ability of the subject individual to think and assess the current climate, their capacity, and subsequently to come up with solutions. However, the challenge to this approach is the natural predisposition of human beings to use shortcuts. Every time there's an alternative, quick, cheap, and easy way to achieve something, people typically adopt it. This negatively affects their ability to think outside the box and come up with solutions as well. The underlying basis of success in the short, medium, and long term is is developing good habits deliberately aimed at achieving success. However, good practices constitute more than just having a checklist lifted from a book. Instead, it's about nurturing and developing winning systems that become natural to you, second nature, and work towards the targeted goals of success. However, coming up with the right systems, thinking to overcome challenges and achieve success is not straightforward because of the unpredictability, volatility, ambiguity, and complexity of this world. Overcoming the uncertainty of life cannot be achieved by gaining more control. Instead, developing agility, increased speed of learning, accelerated thinking, innovation, and creativity will allow one to adapt and adjust every time the inevitable evolutions and changes occur. Some of the significant areas of systems thinking and planning for success will be discussed. Addressing failure. In the pursuit of success, failure is often experienced. You cannot get around it. Most of the people that have succeeded in life have experienced different types of failure at various points of their life and the process of success. Therefore, there's considerable value in paying attention to the people that have succeeded and turned their lives into a success story. In many cases, successful people are just like us. They have experienced many failures. The difference is that they kept working on their ideas, refining the process until they finally succeeded. Success is typically achieved through the application of precise and detailed systems that are subsequently followed strictly in the same way every time. However, this approach to systems thinking faces the challenge of a continually evolving, changing external environment. This means that the approach adopted by one individual to achieve success might not be as effective for another individual because they will be facing different external environment dynamics. However, it's essential to realize that the way we choose to address and complete a task is often the most difficult. As a result, this highlights the need to pause and reflect on the tasks at hand, objectives, and then choose the most effective way to achieve targets efficiently. People don't immediately identify the most efficient methods and ways to accomplish the same work. This underscores the need for reflection and deep thought in designing the best way forward to optimize not only performance, but also reward. Moreover, it is paramount to always be on the lookout for ways to...
I'm gonna get £5 and I'm gonna have 10. Dad's gonna buy me a cake.
Go away! Don't.
Bobby's gonna get £2, isn't it? I'm happy. So why are you saying that I never? I told you the truth, isn't it? I really did. You never know the thing, but not so cute. Man, it's my birthday here.
Please make it low. Menenga, Fatima was. don't want to eat Manakaya. What's the good one in the Maga? I'm not still gonna eat because you're hitting me. That's why I'm not gonna eat. Look, even that, I'm not gonna eat. Gonna be lying. You're gonna be sad. Yeah. I don't want it. No. Thank you. No. Don't. I'm gonna kick it if it don't take it away. I'm gonna kick it from there. No. I don't want it. I'm not gonna eat any. I'm gonna just have more to. I'm not gonna have anything.